Hello everyone. Yeah, I'm out on another adventure into the woods today. I'm trying out the GoPro Hero 8 that I bought just to see what it's like. Hopefully I can do some live digs now with this, see what that looks like. Any advice on what you guys prefer or want to see more of would be greatly appreciated. Please, if you're new to my channel, like and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want. I try to upload at least one video every week. Yeah, so moving on, I'll see you at the first find. Today's first target is a musket ball. Not so exciting, but it could be the start of something. There's been a lot of war activity from Napoleon and also from early in the late 1400s in this area, so could be the start of a good day. Let's see. Moving on. Hey guys, this is an interesting signal. Don't know if you can see that. 88. Very close to the surface, so I haven't got high hopes for that. Let's have a look. See if I can correct the camera enough so you can see what I'm doing. Sorry guys, I'm new to how this chest on this works. Oh, okay. Wow, interesting. Can you see it? Maybe I have to get the other camera out. Yeah, that way I can get down in close with this. It's the first coin of today. Yeah. Now, I think I know what that will be. No? Okay. Maybe I don't. Ah, yeah, I do. Look at that. That's why it was ringing up so high with the... It had an 88 signal on my Makro Kruzer, which normally the Swiss coins are in the 30s, but this is silver. Yeah, it's 1911, I think. Yeah, I think it's 1911. It's 1 franc. I'll have a look around for some more, but that's a very cool find for the first coin, along with those two round balls I've had so far. Moving on. Okay guys, well, I haven't got this out of the hole yet. Well, there isn't a hole. It was signaled just underneath the surface, and I can already see. Look at that. Wow, cool. Yeah. Now, I don't know what age that is. If you guys recognize it and know how old that is, it'd be interesting to know. Yeah, that's an axe head. And it's blooming heavy. So I'm just at the start of my day. I've got like 6 hours here, and I already found an axe head right now. So, yeah. Am I going to carry that with me all day? I want to take it. I have to think about it. Okay. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'm moving on. Well guys, I've just had a signal in the 70s. You probably can't see that, but it's a fish. Is there a hole in that? No. I don't know guys, I have no idea what that can be, but yeah, looks like a fish. Moving on. And there is a coin. You can see the lady standing there with the shield. On the other side is the half franc from 1980. Cool. Moving on. Well guys, just had a signal around a 23, 24. And yeah, as I say, I'm still not quite used to this. Okay. I know, don't rub the coin. Did I scratch that? Maybe I just caught the edge of that. Oh, that's a half franc. I don't even know if you can see that on this camera. That's a half franc from 1980. Yeah, cool. Another coin thread. Moving on. That, guys, is another surface find up here. Another piece of cannonball. I mean, it's been the same area I've been going to the last few videos. Yeah. Another piece. Moving on. Hi guys, well, I just had a very scratchy signal. Kept jumping and had to jump to find it actually, but there it is. And it's beautiful. It's a button. It's a very happy button. And I don't know if there's a bit of silver shine on it, on the edge there. I don't know. But anyway, it looks beautiful, and I got mosquitoes on me everywhere, so I'm going to move on. I'll clean that up and show you later. Well everyone, I hope you can see that I've just cleaned that button up just a tiny bit. And that's really amazing. The stars and the, I don't know what that shape is in the middle, and the circles. Never seen anything like that. Really beautiful. Moving on. Well guys, I just had a scratchy signal. Sorry I didn't dig it with you, but you must have caught that. Yeah, that was me. It was right in the middle of the hole, so it must have been when I pulled the spade over. I don't know, because I had it. Yeah, it's another little crotter bell. Would have been a complete crotter bell. I mean, it still is, but it's a little bit mullered by me, unfortunately. Yeah, lovely patina on it. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't happen to me very often, so it annoys me when it does. Oh, and I've also dropped it back in the hole again. But anyway, moving on. Now, this is a strange one, guys. Here's a tree stump, and I had a signal. Well, it was just in this moss here, but it's not in the moss. It's underneath. Now, I've started to dig underneath, and I can now pick up the signal, which is underneath this tree. I have no idea what that's going to be, and I don't know if I can get to it. But that's really interesting. Never had something under a tree like this before. Okay, I'll see if I can dig it out, and if you don't see me, then I failed. Moving on. I'm sorry guys, I have to give up on that signal. I've dug down underneath there, but I can't seem to reach it. It's really deep underneath this tree. It'll be something very interesting, but at the moment I just can't get to it. I'll have to come back, maybe with some different equipment. Okay, thanks for watching guys. Moving on. Hi guys, onto another signal here. Don't know if you can see that. 69, 71, 73. Don't know what that is. Jumpy, so probably not a coin. No, it's not a coin. It's a Lead bullet. Still, I like finding these. Clean that up a little bit so you can see it. There you go. It's 2-ring lead bullet. Yep. Cool. Moving on. Hey guys. I don't show all the nails that I find because I find a lot of them. This is an unusual one. This is flat. Yeah, it's flat on both sides. I've never seen one like that before, so I thought I would show you guys it. If you recognise it, let me know. Moving on. Hi guys, sorry I'm not intruding you more. See if we can get you involved. We've got something here. Let's see whether we can dig it together. Now, what do you think it is? It was like jumpy 66, 68, 58, 70. Ah, woo. Did you just see that? Don't know if you could. Okay. Always have to take a moment when I see something like that flip out of the hole. Ooh. Now, I'm going to say that that's silver. Oh wow, okay, that's a 20, but that's too big for the modern 20s, I think. Oh yeah, it's an old one, 1900. Oh wow, yeah, that's very cool, 120 years old. And I'm pretty sure that's got silver in it. Now we'll have to check. Moving on. Hello everyone. Any ideas? Do you know what that is? I don't think it's for making tea. I'm out in the middle of the woods. And that's my next find. An old knife blade. Yeah. Moving on. Well, everyone, it's my next find. Small, very small horseshoe. Definitely a horseshoe. See with the sides, not a oxen shoe. Still got the nails in. Cool. Moving on. Well, I think that's coin number 4 for today. Just on the edge of this path. At least I think it's a coin. Yeah. It's definitely a coin. Oh yeah, and there's the lady on there. Don't know if my camera will focus on that. And it's a half franc, 2015. Yeah, camera won't focus, there's not enough sunshine. Anyway, it's a half franc, 2015. Moving on. And just as a funny extra thing, surface find. Yeah. Very nice. Moving on. Well guys, I wish I'd done that one as a live dig. Check that out. Diamonds! Don't think so. But by the looks of it, it's not so modern. Yeah, I'll try and clean that up. Moving on. Well guys, I didn't dig that because that was a really bad signal. It must have been on edge because it was I mean, I didn't live dig it, but that's a coin, a half franc from 19 78. You can see the lady there. Yeah, another coin. I don't know where I am now with coins. 4 or 5. Yeah, cool day. Moving on. You see, I have again another very scratchy signal here, but I know if I live dig this, it won't be a coin like the last one. It will be whatever it will be. Oh, okay. Well, it's not a coin, but it's the right size for a coin. It's a flat button. Oh, that was worth digging live. Got a very thick shank on it. It's very shiny. Yeah. Cool. Moving on. Well guys, I should have checked the hole. Always check your hole. I mean, I did check my hole, but I didn't check it with you guys here. So that was a button. And what can this be? It's next to where the button was. Which doesn't necessarily mean that it's the same. All from the same time frame. Well, that's Lumpus ledoleus. That's a lump of lead. That's interesting, right next to where that button was. Moving on. It flipped out as soon as I turned the plug. I have no idea about that. There's some lines in it, and you know, it's not, is it? It's not a ring that you would wear to protect your hand. Like if you, I don't know. I'll see if there's any more of it. That needs a cleanup. That's quite old. That's quite interesting. But I have no clue what that is. If you know, post below. Please like and subscribe. Moving on. So, a quick wrap up on today's hunt. Yeah, small horseshoe, knife blade. Still don't know what that is. Nut, maybe tough squirrel buried that. File, which looks in actually repurposable condition. This nail, which actually I've not seen that type before. Cannonball piece. Now this is interesting because Napoleon came through the area, and I think this is from the Napoleonic time when the French invaded Switzerland. Yeah, Lumpoledo, but maybe it had a purpose. It could have been, looking at that hole there, could have been for doing using a needle. When they would push, that would fit in the palm and protect your hand while you're pushing a needle through leather. Possibly palm guard, don't know. Bunch of round balls. That's quite big. The lead bullets, little lead bullet, and onto, yes. Now I didn't do that to it. it obviously has a small hole there, but I did damage it on the underside, which is a real shame, but it still works. Yeah, so it's not a total disaster. Flat button, nothing on it, but really thick shank. Yeah, this other button, which is really a beautiful one. I've never seen anything like that. Yeah, I'm very, very happy with that one. See the holes there. So from my understanding, it's not a two-piece, it's a one-piece. And we had the holes in them so that when they were heated up, they didn't expand too much. But I don't know, maybe I'm making that up. 3 half francs, they're modern, from, yeah, there we go, it does sort of focus on it. That's 1980 half franc. These are all modern coins. You see the lady with the shield. There's 3 of those. This, well, yeah, I mean, you can imagine that when I first saw it, I thought it was the silver coin. I thought it was having a double silver coin. But yeah, 1900. This is a nickel alloy. It's actually slightly magnetic, but yeah, it's a cool looking coin and in wonderful condition. And then this 1 franc, 1911. Yeah, that's very cool. Silver, or mostly silver. Yeah, very happy. As soon as I saw it, I knew it was an older one with the silver. I also knew it because of the numbers on the Kruzer didn't match up with the modern coins. And then this thing, which, as you can imagine, nearly gave me a heart attack when I saw it coming out of the ground. I mean, last hunt I found gold, and then I thought, is it, you know, could I have found diamonds this time? But no, this is modern, and most of the stones are still there. Yeah, it's costume jewelry of some kind. There would have been a pin there. It is fairly old, but it's yeah, not at all valuable, I don't think. But yeah, it's cool to find. Certainly a surprise. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and many more to come. Moving on. Oh, and just to actually add to the end of the video, I should really touch on this. Now, this is something I think quite special. It's clearly old. You can see that there's a cross in it. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. These are markings that have been put in the metal on both sides. And on this side there is like a ring. I don't know if it's for a finger. I mean, it's been crushed, but I guess it would have been a full circle. You can see where it's broken. It's thin metal. I don't know. I mean, is that a ring of some kind? A very old one? I don't know. Would it have been used to stop a blade cutting through your hand when you were fighting with a knife? I have no idea. It was beautiful. I'll hand that in and see if they'll give me some information. But yeah, moving on.